Even for Israel at the United Nations, it's a new low, with continued anger in Israel Wednesday over the comments of Secretary General Antonio Guterres in New York a day earlier.
It is important to also recognize the attacks by Hamas did not happen in a vacuum. The Palestinian people have been subjected to 56 years of suffocating occupation.
Mr. Secretary General, in what world do you live? Definitely, this is not our world. Saturday, October 7, will go down in history as nothing less than a brutal massacre.
Families of Israeli hostages went ahead Tuesday with their meeting with Guterres, but Israeli Foreign Minister Eli Cohen canceled his meeting. Israel began denying visas to UN officials. Ambassador to the UN Gilad Erdan called for Guterres to resign. And the Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial Wednesday had this to say.
Those who seek to understand look for a justifying context, do not categorically condemn the perpetrators, and do not call for the unconditional and immediate release of the abducted, fail the test. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres failed the test.
Guterres took to the podium Wednesday to explain. Israel remained unimpressed.
I am shocked by the misrepresentations by some of my statement yesterday in the Security Council, as if I was justifying acts of terror by Hamas. This is false. It was the opposite.
Israel and UN institutions have had tense relations for decades, with Israel feeling UN bodies and UN officials do not give Israel's claims a fair hearing, that the United Nations has a deep-rooted anti-Israel culture. That has not always tainted the Secretary General himself, which is why the fury over Guterres' comments is news. And the storm comes at a sensitive time, with UN agencies a key force in the Gaza Strip, making this a high-stakes diplomatic fight for all involved.
And if you want more great content like that from I-24 News, just hit the subscribe button. It's as easy as that.